guys, so we're going to do a show. It's called The Director. How many people here have ever seen the movie It's a Wonderful Life? And how many of you feel like you have like an actual knowledge of the show, like you or the movie, like you know kind of how it happened and what's going on with it? You do? Yes. Are you like a super fan of it?
My dad is. So,
your dad is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can kind of work us through everything else we're going to go on.
I can try.
You can try. All right, great. All right, so for those of you who have not seen It's a Wonderful Life, it begins with George Bailey. So George Bailey is our protagonist. He's our hero. He's the guy that we want to see first. So in the actual movie, he is trying to save his building and loan business. So, but for this movie, we're going to have a different thing he's trying to save. So what's the business that he has that he's trying to save for this?
Bunny Ranch.
A bunny ranch? a bunny ranch. Okay, and what is the bunny ranch? It's a whorehouse.
The improv audience is the same audience every time.
So let's see that. Let's see the first scene. So let's give us a George Bailey first. Who wants to be our George Bailey? Someone. Alright, so the first scene here we got George Bailey, and he's in a pickle because what happened is that his drunk, idiot, older uncle has actually lost some money that they need to save the bunny ranch.
God damn it!
So give him his uncle. Who's his uncle?
Hey, look, I had it on Thursday. I don't have it now. I lost it. Ah, Christ, my uncle? Damn it! I'm your uncle! What am I gonna do? I can't raise the money by myself. People want to fuck bunnies, alright? How am I gonna get that product to them if I don't have any money to market it?
Excuse me, but if I don't get paid by this afternoon, I'm picking up all my stuff and I am leaving.
I know, and
I'm leaving, and I'm taking a lot of girls with me. And she's gonna come with me, and we're gonna leave.
all right. We see that these women are somewhere between 30 and 120 years old.
I've had it. I've been paid 50 years.
And I'm thinking about going to graduate school pretty soon, so
All right,
I have options.
I can stand to lose you too, okay? That is it.
Every time a bell rings, a bunny gets her ears.
That's right, sweetheart.
Hi,
Talk to you well.
George.
Hi,
That's me, Mary.
I'm Mary.
Hey, niece.
Nice and long.
Listen, sweetheart,
We're not gonna go under, are we?
I don't think we are if your old Uncle Merle can maybe put together some sort of music festival.
That's what I do! I put together music festivals!
Wait a second, keep doing that. I've got an idea.
Got that.
Why don't we put Mary out in front of the bunny ranch with one of those signs, and she'll jump around and bring people in.
Oh, you're brilliant.
Yes.
I
You're
got a
so
sign.
brilliant, that's fantastic.
Cut to Mary out on Highway 97 in rural Nevada, which disappears to the perspective point on either side, with nothing more visible than an electric distribution line every 100 yards.
We are not pulling over, Michael. We are not pulling over for that woman. I don't care how many times
I'm so tired.
Once in our life, let's do something fun, something crazy.
We see that these people are in an Infinity SUV with little white stick figures of themselves and 6 kids named like Dakota and Kaylee and shit.
Well, since we left the kids with your mom.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Oh my God! Sorry for being so excited. Hey! Hey! We're just gonna park here.
My name is Mary.
Hello, Mary. This is my wife, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
I'm Jacob.
We cater to all kinds of things.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas.
I've never heard that
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
before. Would you like to come back? We're about 5 miles down the road.
Oh, well, get in.
Oh, boy. I'll bring my own seat.
Alright, so here's the thing though, is that George is at his wit's end because the bunny ranch is going to fail jail. He doesn't believe in himself anymore. So we actually are going to cut back to George as a child and see all of the people whose lives he affected. So the first thing we have is his brother. He saves his brother's life when he's a kid. Now, in the movie, he saves it because the kid falls in some ice and then he almost drowns. So in this story, how does George save his kid brother?
He's drowning in the bathtub.
He's drowning in the bathtub.
In an inch of water.
In an inch of water. All right, let's try that. Let's see how that looks.
Jesus!
Just stand upright. That's all you have to do. Jesus, man. God, who goes?
Doing great!
I'm sorry, but there's just not enough room in the budget for swimming classes this semester. Or for,
Edward's fine. We'll just let him figure it out on his own. What could possibly go wrong?
Get out the tub. Stay away from water.
Too weak. Too weak.
Stand up.
So here's the thing. George has giant dreams of leaving this small podunk town, going out and hitting everything that's great in the world. But because his brother's always taking over the attention, and he never gets to get out of the town. And his brother's always using his technique of standing up to win more favor within the town. So let's see some of the him standing up that's helping the townspeople.
Oh God! No, don't hit me! No, it's such a giant delivery truck! No, sweetheart!
Did you see the reflexes on this guy?
Oh my God!
Looks like no one has to watch a child die today.
He's absolutely right. We didn't have to see a kid die.
I thought you were going to have to see that. That would have been terrible.
All right, remember who brought this show to you.
All right, so we saw George and his wife Mary, and they're so much in love, and they actually fell in love at a school dance. So we're going to go ahead and see the school dance right now. So let's get a school dance going on out here. Let's get everyone moving. So in the movie, they are doing the Charleston. So what is the dance move that they're all doing here tonight? I heard the Dougie. I also heard the Cabbage Patch. Let's try like a mixture of those moves. All right, so they're dancing. They're going wild. They're going wild. But this man over here, he actually really likes Mary, and he's mad that George is dancing with him. So he's going to turn the key to open up the pool underneath, and we're going to start to see the pool slowly open.
Thank you so much.
Everyone look, the water's slightly visible!
Drown today.
Jesus, the guy can't fucking stay out of water for 1 second.
Oh, George! I just remember you telling me that story about saving him, so I just did what I thought you'd do. But now my dress is all wet.
It's all right, Mary. Why don't we sneak into the parking lot and have a quickie? I've never done this before, Mary.
Neither have I. It's nice that my dad gave me his old jalopy to drive here.
Yeah. So big. It's got this bed made up in the back and everything.
I know.
It's almost like you wanted this to happen.
It's almost like, why would my dad have...
Who's this nerd?
I need the picture for the school paper.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Here, show him your cleavage a little.
They're perfect. I want to be a journalism major.
We don't care so much.
Oh, Newman. Newman, you follow your dreams. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this back up.
We got stuff to do, Newman. Jesus. What is this
Are
story?
you serious about things, George?
About what things?
About
Yes.
me? About life? About Bedford Falls?
I mean, I guess so. It depends on what you mean by serious. I mean, I want to stay here forever with you. I want to open up this fucking kid.
I'm sorry, it's just that I realized that I only got half of your face. I didn't get any of your face. You need two faces for a picture. That's journalism 101.
Well, it's actually
Who said, who's your journalism teacher? You need two faces for a picture. You ever see the Obama poster? You will in 100 years. What the hell?
I am that journalism teacher. I'm Mr. Steckens.
Thank you, Mr. Steckens.
You also have super hearing? Well, I have a bone to pick, man.
Oh.
Haven't you ever seen an Ansel Adams
There's
photo?
no faces in those at all.
Yeah, it's in nature.
That's not journalism.
Well, it's a photo. It goes under the umbrella.
I guess it could be art. I guess that's true.
I'm a journalist, I'm not an art. I'm not a journal. I want to be a journalist.
Well, what about the
I'm not an
Hindenburg
artist.
photo? Are there faces in that?
I just get a picture for the school paper.
Can you please just get a picture for this?
Please,
Yeah,
faces.
fine,
All right,
yes.
all right,
Of course,
okay.
two faces.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so this night, what actually started Mary and George's love affair, they ended up getting married, but they ended up staying in Bedford Falls while George really wanted to leave. So what we're going to see now is we're going to see the board meeting after George's father died. George's father ran the Bunny Ranch before him. And so now he's trying to leave, but all the board members actually want him to stay. And the one board member is the evil Mr. Potter. So let's get a board meeting going on here, and let's get an evil Mr. Potter in here. Who wants to be evil Mr. Potter? Alright, you the evil Mr. Potter.
Hey, gang, got some good news, I got some bad news.
Good news, yeah.
Good news first.
Yeah.
Good news, everything's going great. Bad news, I'm skipping town. Getting out of here. Yeah.
What about all the whores?
No. The horse will stay and then the business is booming.
Who will feed the whores?
The whores or the horse?
The whores! The whores! I know would be the whores! The whores that feed our families and drive all our dividends! The whores pictured on the stock certificate!
Okay, I'm just saying,
The whores engraved in marble on the front of this place! The whores!
I'm still only hearing a horse, and I know that there's no one horse on.
Who will feed the prostitutes?
Thank you very much. Now, I feel that all of us can put our heads together and really come up with a plan that continues.
I got a plan. How about you stay here?
He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. Here's the key part. Which nobody can deny.
Where's that photographer kid when you need him?
Yeah, he's always there when you don't want him. Ah, here he comes.
There's definitely more than two faces here.
Take a picture of this guy. Never leaving this town.
Got it.
Alright, so we have the evil Mr. Potter, and I think we need to explore a little bit about why Mr. Potter is so evil. So, in the movie, he's just kind of an evil old man. Like, what is the reason why Mr. Potter would be evil? Like something that happened to him in childhood or something like that? Anybody? And they have a suggestion?
He was bullied.
He was bullied. Alright, so let's see Mr. Potter as a child being bullied.
Just trying to get to school.
Shut up, Potter, you dumb fucking cripple kid!
We have polio! We have polio, Captain Polio! Get it!
Can't even move when someone's obviously coming up to trip you, Potter!
Yeah! The polio make you blind or is that your measles?
Answer the question, polio measles!
Also, I heard your family was hit by the depression really hard.
Yes!
We don't have any money at all.
What you crying about, you rubella?
Perhaps it's the early onset rickets.
I heard your mom left TB. You left some skin here.
So how was school today, sweetie?
It was fun.
Really? It was fine? It was fine?
It was great, Mom.
Yeah. Good. Good. Great.
Just go to my room. I'm gonna eat my dinner there, okay?
Alright, trying to stamp up the stairs.
What?
Trying to stamp up the stairs with cripple ink.
Alright, so here's the thing, is that, so George is now back at the Bunny Ranch, it's present day. as Wiz said, he doesn't know where to get the money from to keep the ranch open, so he's actually thinking about committing suicide. So in the story, he decides to jump off a bridge. So here, how is George going to be committing suicide?
Electrocution.
Electrocution. All right, he's going to be trying to electrocute himself.
Gotta find a way to get tried for capital punishment. How am I gonna murder somebody in Texas or Virginia? How am I gonna fucking get to Virginia, for fuck's sake?
I could wire up the jacuzzi to kill you real easily.
You wire up the jacuzzi? You're gonna drown in it. I can't have that.
Trust me, they're death traps across the board. I would just put some 220 into it. You'd settle in for a jacuzzi. I'd have a switch in your hand. You could flip whenever you decided you were ready, and boom.
Cut to the jacuzzi!
All right, so you're pretty comfortable.
I don't care about comfort. I want to die.
Ooh, jacuzzi.
Oh my God, it's
Oh, no, ladies. That's that for you. No bad news, gang. Mary, please stay out.
Look, just
No, Mary, come in.
and whenever you're ready, just flip the knife switch over here, and there'll be a moment of intense pain beyond your possible conception, as well as for all these other people, and then you'll be done.
Is everybody cool with that?
I'm not cool with that, George.
Is this a pool
Your
party?
dad's not telling you
All right, so
what
here's
to
the
be.
point. Here's the point when George's guardian angel actually comes down. So let's get a guardian angel. Who's going to be George's guardian angel? All right, so his guardian angel is now here to show him what his life would be like if he had never been born.
You're my guardian angel?
It's me, Newman.
Newman has beautiful wings of newsprint that create a gentle fan.
I've been an angel this whole time. That's why I got to all the places so quick to take pictures.
I don't know what you can do, Newman. I'm gonna throw this knife switch, kill me and all these other idiots that haven't gotten out of the jacuzzi yet.
Listen, I'm going to show you what your life would have been like what history would have been like if you hadn't been born.
Well, what is it, Newman? What are you gonna show me? My life or history? What the hell's going on now? Why don't you show me a picture with two people in it, huh? Maybe that'll save my goddamn life.
I didn't, okay, you know what? This is my first time, okay?
Oh, Christ.
Sorry.
I'm your virgin experience?
Yes.
Have you ever had sex, Newman?
No, I'm an angel. Stop. Listen, I'm going to show you a little bit of history if you hadn't been born, and then some of your life if you hadn't been born. So right now we're going to go to the
Take me away.
Lincoln assassination if you hadn't been born.
All my history?
This is what happened.
All right, here we go.
That's Lincoln. That's Mrs.
I know who Lincoln is.
And John Wilkes Booth is coming on up. This is if you hadn't been born. Ready? Hadn't been born. You're not born in this situation. John Wilkes Booth comes on up.
Most entertaining, although I found no presentation.
Tricks.
Whoa! He came in his face in Wilkes Booth's blood! That was fucking awesome! Why was I born? That was amazing! He fucking karate chopped him and then drank his blood and painted his face!
So if you hadn't been born, okay?
You'll kill me!
No.
I want that the fucking doggy scene?
Yes, much more.
Well, then everyone's happy.
All right.
So now we're going to cut back and see what Mary's life would be like if George was never born.
I don't care.
No, George, this is important. George. Gotta watch this too. You're not born. You're not born. This is you, not born.
You can sell that?
Ryan Miss Mary, and 600 forward shares of Circuit City Corporation. You have a superior spread price of 51.40. You know that?
Sell. Definitely sell.
Sorry, I need to interrupt.
One moment.
Sorry. Did you want that dress pressed by this afternoon for the
Yes,
meeting?
I would like that dress pressed this afternoon,
All right.
and I'd like to see you wearing it.
I've seen it up. What are we doing here?
She becomes a business tycoon lesbian.
And she's screwing her fashion.
Advisor, fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, George.
I mean, what argument do you have for me living? Did I see any of that? I mean, this is the best history of all time. Why did you take me out of the hot tub? It was cut and dry. Except for those other 5 people in there.
Listen, let's just see what happens to your brother, okay? Let's see what
Oh,
happens.
my fucking brother.
Here is your swimming gold medal.
Thank you so much. Would like to accept this gold medal on behalf of...
It's the same. That's a wash. And he got a gold medal. He lives the glory days and then
Listen,
the
George,
inevitable.
I don't know a lot of brother, sorry. Like, God sent me down here, sort of said, like, do your best, see what you can do.
That was your best.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So we're going to cut now to God talking to Noah to kind of find out how things are going with George Bailey.
It's me, Mr. Taskins.
My photography.
Yeah.
I knew you were God the whole time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
You were floating.
Well, I'll take off the costume then.
What is it, God?
Well, you could go back and really give him something to wish for, something positive that would happen if he did live. That's the general basis of it. Something to live for, not to kill himself about.
I got it.
We see that God's face is a radiant, ever-boiling nest of snakes.
I know you can do this.
Okay.
I know it.
What did you say? Something's going on with your face right
It's snakes, isn't it? Watch, the snake will eat one of the snakes.
now? No, I don't. I got something that's going to blow your mind.
All right, wow me, Newman.
You remember when Steven Spielberg announced he was going to make the new Star Wars movies?
I have never heard that. I would be all. Is this another part of history?
What year are we in right now?
If Spielberg actually said that, I'm all for it.
Okay. Remember when he said, I'm going to make episode 1, episode 2, episode 3?
Sure.
This is if you were not born. You see what happens here.
Tread lightly, Newman.
Okay. Follow me. Okay?
All right, so we're gonna cut to a big press conference. Steven Spielberg's up here. He's taking questions from the audience, or questions from the reporters. So everybody, give us a full